We are back here for a much-needed intermission as we are here, the wrestling debut of James Ryan. But unfortunately for him, the only person for him to wrestle is the former Firestar heavyweight champion, the Scrapyard Dog, as he's in full control of the wrists.
An absolute trial by fire for young James Ryan. Scrapyard Dog, former heavyweight champion of Firestar Pro Wrestling, certainly not a man to be messed with, part of the force that is the Revolution, a cagey competitor. He's trained a lot of these guys. Scrapyard Dog, not to be underestimated. I hope that James Ryan will just get out of this match okay to wrestle another day.
And wow, really impressive arm drag here. James Ryan able to get the bet on his back. And James Ryan just said he's going to teach the old dog some new tricks. What a mouth on this kid.
He just may. Not a lot of bulk on the kid, but he certainly got some technical ability. I'm already impressed with the way he took control of the match, and he's got the arm lock on Scrap. Oh, but the headbutt.
Headbutt from Scrapyard Dog goes for the leg, but James Ryan able to push him off into another arm drag. And these people here in Greensboro coming to like young James Ryan here only at the age of 21. Actually, I don't even believe he's 21 yet. But in full control of Scrapyard Dog's arm.
Poor kid hasn't even had a drink yet, and he's risking his life getting in the ring with Scrapyard Dog with Nick D at ringside.
You are darn right, risking his life. Scrapyard Dog is one of the most brutal wrestlers ever to step foot in a wrestling ring.
We know he brings that chain to ringside, and he's not afraid to use it. He's practically ended the career of some of his opponents with that chain.
Get back in the ring. Shut up.
James Ryan was able to hit Scrapyard Dog with a beautiful senton only to a Q-town. And Scrapyard Dog rolling outside the ring. Looks like he needs some air. Nick D pep talking to his man, Scrapyard Dog. Nick D has been behind Scrapyard Dog's back ever since the beginning of Firestar in 2013. And Nick D and Scrap, what chemistry these two have. Scrapyard Dog now in full control outside. Ooh! And giving the shots to James Ryan.
An amazing ploy by Nick D. I'm very familiar with his tactics, and even I didn't see that one coming. He was able to give Scrap the opening to get in there, injure James Ryan, and get the match moving in their direction.
And look at Scrap, just doesn't care about the rules, doesn't care about senior referee Jeff Melton, and certainly doesn't care about James Ryan's first match here in Firestar Pro Wrestling.
Cagey competitor, he's got until 5 and he knows it. He may be breaking the rules, he may be cheating, but he knows that senior referee Jeff Melton has to make that 5 count before any penalty can be made.
Like you said, up to a 4 count, the Scrapyard Dog for that choke. James Ryan, I don't know if he knows what he got himself into. We're signing an ingredient for this match. And that daggone Nick D. What? Come on. What? I can't believe this. Behind the referee's back, that Nick D. I can't stand him.
Excessive brutality from Nick D. We've certainly seen him cheat, throw foreign objects, do a little ring rope choking on opponents behind the referee's back, but the brutality that he just threw at James Ryan is unprecedented. I think they want to hurt this kid. I don't know if he'll ever be back for another match at Firestar Pro Wrestling.
Well, the crowd here in Firestar chanting JR, the initials for James Ryan. But I believe that Scrap has James Ryan in the, is that the camel clutch? Not the camel clutch, but the Cobra clutch. If this is the Cobra clutch, he has put out many opponents in this move.
Well, it does appear to be the Cobra clutch, and a good thing too, because it was the camel clutch, we'd certainly be getting some angry drunken tweets from the Iron Sheik. The crowd definitely behind James Ryan. They're chanting JD. They're here for the younger competitor. They're here to support this kid.
It looks like James Ryan is working his way back up, crawling, scratching towards the ropes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Again, Scrapyard Dog waiting for the last second to break that hold. Still in control of this match. Again, this is James Ryan, first ever professional wrestling match. The second graduate of the Firestar Wrestling Academy, following Cameron Carter.
You know, David Cornflakes, I've had the opportunity to visit the Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy before, and I got to tell you, I've seen this kid working out. I've seen him working with some of the other guys we've got coming up, and he's definitely someone you want to keep an eye on.
And look at Scrapyard Dog again, just choking James Ryan. Referee, I believe he doesn't have a problem disqualifying, but me personally, knowing Jeff Melton, he doesn't want to throw away the kid's first match like this.
Jeff Melton, a highly experienced official, doesn't want to stop the match, doesn't want to disappoint the crowd or James Ryan, or for that matter, Scrapyard Dog. You don't want to get on the wrong side of the revolution, official or not.
Scrapyard Dog again in control of this match. Goes to throw James Ryan again outside the ring on the side of Nick D. Somebody really needs to come out here and put Nick D in his place.
Somebody needs to come and support James Ryan at ringside. Nick D is absolutely punishing the younger competitor. I have rarely seen this kind of open brutality from Nick D. Sure, he's competitive. Sure, he's tricky. Sure, he's slimy. But he's never been this brutal.
And Scrapyard Dog just hit James Ryan with that sidewalk slam. The same move, I say time and time, the same move that pinned the Kamikaze Kid when he became the new Firestar Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and a strike. Wait a minute, James Ryan, his first attack back in a long time. He's fighting back. He's on his feet. A spinning back kick. What's this? European uppercut into a clothesline. He's going for a pin, the first pin. Wait a minute, no! That Nick D. Oh, Nick D is not going to give this kid a chance.
And Ryan knows it too. He's not letting Nick D distract him. He's trying to get the referee back on the action. He's trying to get the referee's eyes back in the center of the ring. Here comes Scrap with the chain.
Wait, no. Oh, what a kick there. Scrapyard Dog had the chain in the ring.
Ryan was ready for him, and now he's got him pinned, and the referee's still distracted. Here we go. 1, 2, and no! Only a 2.
Clearly, James Ryan was disappointed there. He had Scrapyard Dog down over 10 seconds.
You can hear the crowd screaming at Nick D, at the referee, at the Revolution. What's going on in this match?
Wait a minute, behind the referee's back, Scrapyard Dog, wait, no, the Gutbuster! Oh, this is it. 2, 3, it's over. Scrapyard Dog wins again.
Can't tell for sure. Looked like there may have been a low blow as the lead-in to that finish. James Ryan has nothing to be ashamed of. He made a great first match here against a fearsome competitor at Firestar Pro Wrestling, the Scrapyard Dog. I hope to see young James Ryan in the ring again soon. Surely he'll recover quickly. Oh no! What's this? More brutality from Nick D!
This whole match has pretty much been a 2-on-1 match. Somebody needs to come out here and stop this.
Someone needs to come out. Where's Stephen Fry? Where's the locker room?
Wait, it's LeBron Cozone. LeBron Cozone is in the ring to the aid of James Ryan. Would have wished he came here a little bit earlier. One of the men who helped train this young guy.